Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah hamdan kathiran tayyiban mubarakan.
Shaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Innama sadaqatu lil fuqara'i wal masakin wal 'amilina 'alayha wal mu'allafati qulubuhum wa fil riqabi وَلِغَارِمِينَ وَفِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ وَابْنِ السَّبِيلِ فَرِيضَةً مِنَ اللَّهِ وَاللَّهُ عَلِيمٌ حَكِيمٌ.
إنما صدقات للفقراء والمساكين والعاملين عليها والمؤلفة قلوبهم وفي الرقاب والمسلمين وفي سبيل الله وابن السبيل فريضة من الله والله عليم حكيم. Allah in the Quran told Prophet Muhammad that Zakah is going to be made as one of the pillars of Islam. And there is a very authentic hadith of the Prophet that backs it up. Therefore, Zakah is one of the pillars of Islam. In that chapter, Surah Tawbah, that's Quran chapter 9, verse 60, Allah itemizes as we have itemized and explained the last week. So the proof of it, which we are going to re-emphasize, في الرقابة وفي الرقابة. Allah knows that before He creates humans, He already knew that there shall be challenges. If you like to say problems, if you like to say difficulties, and He will not come down to solve these problems or to attend to such difficulties. Instead, He will use fellow human beings to solve such challenges, problems, and what have you. So, we record those who are in bondage. If we go to visit prison now, you see a lot of people who have committed civil offenses. Likewise, we see some who never committed any offense, but because they have been destined that they will enter prison. If someone disclosed that, Prophet Yusuf, what did he do before he found himself in the prison? Nothing. He was lied against. At that time, Islam in the form which the Prophet ﷺ brought it has not come. If not, the case will have been taken to court, then he will ask to take an oath to exonerate himself from the accused he has been alleged of. Therefore, those who are in bondage, those who are in trouble, those whose lives are endangered by one thing or another, then the same thing we explain Wal-Gharibin. I will also explain Wafi Sabilillah, those who are working in the cause of Allah. We give examples of the chief imams, the muadhin, the Arabic teachers, those who are sweeping, walking, cleaning the toilet of the mosque, and the last one is Waqf. So they are in connection with Fi Sabilillah. Fi Sabilillah and Waqf Sabil almost the same. But the difference is that Waqf Sabil, those who are actually Waqf Sabil, those who are actually in the cause of learning, for example, go to Malaysia, go to Saudi Arabia, go to Egypt, go to Cairo under Egypt, and the rest of them. There are some that are schooling there. They are the ones working to sponsor themselves. So if you know any of these, you can assist them from the collected and collated Zakah and give to them. Now we move to the second to the last of this year's topic, and that is Sadaqah. And the question is, Mahia Sadaqah. What exactly do we mean when we say Sadaqah?
الصدقة في الإسلام هي كل عطاء طوعي مادي أو معنوي يخرج المسلم تقربا إلى الله ومساعدة للآخرين، وهي ليست واجبة بمقدار محدد بخلاف الزكاة، بل هي مستحبة في كل وقت.
Zakah is different from Sadaqah in some ways, even though some of them are, the two of them are the same in some ways. It is giving. But under Sadaqah is a voluntary giving out of one's property, one's wealth, one's wisdom, one's knowledge. I said wisdom and knowledge. Knowledge, you are a Arabic teacher, you are teaching somebody, you are giving out Sadaqah. Even if you collect your pay. As an individual, you don't have the means to give out Zakah, but the muazzin of your masjid has no job. From your own free mind, you decide to pay him or to give him as short intervals. Meaning, Sadaqah is what we give out voluntarily, not as compulsory as Zakah. Then it could be materials. If I have some dresses I've used fairly, or even the new ones I've not used, and I'm giving them out, that one is not Zakah, but it's Sadaqah. And likewise, spiritualism. When somebody is trying to be wayward, to misbehave, you now sit the person down and you admonish him, you advise him, you correct him, you put him off bad path or road or way, you now put him on the right channel. It is Sadaqah. You are walking along the street, here are dangerous materials like broken bottles, a nail that points up, a razor blade, broken one, that can injure somebody. You bend down and pick any or all of these. They are under Sadaqah but not Zakah. Then we have clear differences between Zakah and Sadaqah.
الزكاة ركن من أركان الإسلام وهي صدقة مفروضة ذات مقادير محدودة.
Zakah in the first place is compulsory. So long you are zakatable.
الزكاة ركن من أركان الإسلام وهي صدقة مفروضة ذات مقادير ومحدودات.
Number one difference between them is that one, zakat is compulsory. So long you are eligible, you are zakatable, then it is compulsory on you. And if you do it, you get your reward. If you refuse, Allah is waiting. There is no any scholar who will come and cane you or flog you for not giving zakat. No. If it is 5 daily prayers and a child is mature enough, who are buying, how banana, if he doesn't pray at age what? 10, you flog. But between age 7 and 9, you advise. But zakat, if you refuses, you don't have that right. You can already tell. So that's number one. Meanwhile, Sadaqah is not voluntary, but it's not compulsory but voluntary. That is the by line. And that's why wajen Hausawa, in mutum ya tsaya kuma ya ce mana a bani sadaka sai a gaya mashi ai sadaka da niyyar ce. Sadaka da niyyar ce. If you intend, if you don't intend, there's no problem. But one thing is, you must mind the way you say, Muhammad Sa'ila. But you are free to tell a person is from intention. If I don't have the intention, I don't give it. I may even have the intention, but not you, maybe him. Now, Ofan.
الصدقة تطوع اختياري بلا قيود في الوقت أو لمقدار.
Zakah, that's the difference again. It has time. It is given within the premise of time. It has time limits. Time frame. The frame is between last year and this year, 1 year on the dot. But opposite, Sadaqah has no time frame. If you like, to give Sadaqah once in a week, once in a month, once in a year. If you like, to give it every minute. Every minute, you can give Sadaqah. You can buy water for this month cheap, let them use it. You can move to where should I get there, buy bottled water, give them. Tomorrow you come again or you go to another place. So no time frame. When it comes to Sadaqah. But for Zakah, there is time frame.
العناصر الموحدة للصدقة.
Now, the items you can use in giving out Sadaqah, we itemize those we can give as Zakah. Now for Sadaqah we have. But meanwhile, let me just give the summary. Apart from that also, the time of Zakah is fixed. Like I said, but that of Sadaqah is not fixed. Also, Zakah must reach the sharp. It must get to a particular percentage, particular figure if it is money. Then, if it is monetized, that item must also get to a particular amount or figure. But Sadaqah, if you have 1,000 naira, you can even give 400, 800, as you wish, as you please. If you have 1 million, you can give 500. If you have 1 million, you can give 2 naira. So that is that about Sadaqah. Also, it has categories of people that will receive Zakah, but Sadaqah has no category. For example, most Islamic scholars, especially our fourth school of thought, they said Zakah should be given only to those who are Muslims, except one of them. So on one hand, the majority will go by the majority. But all of them agreed on giving out Sadaqah, charity, to anybody, whether human beings, whether animals, among human beings, whether believers or not believers, even someone who claims there is no God, you can still give Sadaqah, because giving him has a long way in purifying and subtly his anger about Islam and Muslims. And that is that about so what are the items? Number one, we have money. You can use Sadaqah while using your money. But traditionally, there are some people you are not supposed to give them your money. Let us be realistic. Because they are expecting your money. And when you give the money cash, one, hand to hand, you are in trouble. They are waiting. They are allowing their advance, their passions, whatever they are told them. As he not been giving money, he has been giving for quite a long time. Just master him or her. When he or she gives you money, bring it here. Some people say it's not existing. It is based on your own experience. It is because we have not traveled far a distance. That's why you have not seen a squirrel that is having a hunchback. So it's because we have not seen it. We will have seen, we will have had, we will have experienced. So we're telling you, don't fall prey. Where people say, hey, nothing like that is happening. It's because of lack of iman. Okay, was the prophet not tested? When somebody went and put together 2 combs and tightened them and dug something inside the well, and the prophet became ill. So be wise. So some people are expecting your money to go and give to their Amalao, and something else will happen. So here you can give some people Sadaqah. How do you do it? Send somebody to somebody, then to somebody. And life is even easier now. Obey. Monofold. Now, it is not the same money you have sent to him that you will receive. Subhanallah.
وبأمره سبحان الله العظيم كلمتان خفيفتان على اللسان ثقيلتان في الميزان حبيب Subhanallah wa bihamdihi subhanallah